What's up, y'all? It's your host, Tyler from Texas, and welcome back to another episode of Chocolate Sundaes Inside the Mind of a Comedian. We're going to ask the comedians today, what is the biggest obstacle comedians face, and how did they handle it, or how did they overcome it when it came their time?
What's up, y'all? This your boy, Gary G-Thang Johnson. I got to come up with something different than this is your boy, Gary G-Thang Johnson. I'm so tired of saying that. This G-Thang, my obstacle in stand-up comedy is this. I'm my own worst enemy. Me. None of them other cats. I don't even pay them no attention. I worry about me. You know, because once I hit that stage, it's just me on stage. So I don't worry about that. If you got anything to worry about, you already defeated yourself. If you're concerned about what the comics gonna think, you defeated yourself. If you're worried about how the audience gonna react to you, now that's a 7 Plus I just dropped on the floor. So excuse me for a second. Yeah, that's the iPhone 7 Plus. This accounts this whole goddamn interview. This could be an obstacle. If I break this with no insurance, that's another obstacle. But that's the obstacle. Don't worry about nobody. Challenge yourself. Make yourself the best comic. Make yourself the best producer. Make yourself the best writer. Be the best you can ever be. The hell with everybody else. Because you only got to go home with yourself. Now you can talk to your friends when they in the car with you, and they can give you the prep talk and say, "Oh, you weren't that bad. You wasn't that. You know you was terrible. The crowd didn't laugh. You was horrible." Get yourself together. Focus on you.
Two things. One, balance. It's hard to keep your balance because you have to juggle a lot of things as an artist or a live entertainer. We have our regular lives that we have to juggle, and we also have to do all of this, going out every night, traveling the country, trying to maintain a family and a home life. So balance is number one. And number two is self-doubt, because sometimes opportunities don't come as fast or as often as we expect or want them to. So self-doubt can grow. It's like a bad seed, and you have to nurture your own spirit and take care of your mentality so that self-doubt doesn't grow in you. You have to be fearless. Those are the two.
The biggest obstacle in comedy for me is just having balance, man. As a comedian, you have a lot of privilege of meeting a lot of cool people. You get free drinks every time you go somewhere. You travel the world. You know what I'm saying? Most time comedy clubs provide you with free food when you're on the road. And it's your responsibility to have balance in all those areas, you know? And if you don't manage it right, you can completely get full of yourself and forget why you started doing it. So for me, that's the hardest part, just finding balance. And I don't have the answers yet. I'm trying to figure it out myself. But I still love what I do. I love what comes along with it. And I enjoy the whole journey of learning myself. Because even as a comic, in order to become a great comic, you got to learn more about yourself. And the more you grow on your personal level, you can grow on stage as well. So that's it for me. Wasn't the funniest answer, but it's true, and that's my life. And if you want to be a comedian, I strongly suggest you should stop doing what you're doing, go to a career day and find a career that makes sense. Because being a comedian, this game ain't for suckers. Like, you can't choose comedy. Comedy got to choose you. So again, for all the aspiring comedians there who've never been on stage, you sitting at your desk judging comedians saying, "I'm funnier than that," stay at your job. It's way easier.